All right, we are live for Horror Makes Us Happy live chat number 24. I have not turned over the camera yet. One second.
Hmm?
All right, now we got the cameras on. Oh, today is just all kinds of late starts. Oh, I can hear the.
Technical difficulties Sunday.
Yes,
Yay.
and no shit. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, the guest that we had planned today, unfortunately, we have to reschedule and do like a troubleshooting call because their audio, for whatever reason, was not working. And speaking of technical difficulties, now my camera just went on the shit. So what the fuck?
hmm hmm
Uh,
There's mercury in the Gatorade.
yeah, there we go. All right,
Mercury.
camera's back on.
Yeah.
Oh man, Sunday. Well,
hmm
happy 4th of July for those who are in the United States. Which
Fifth
I,
of July,
well, yes, technically, but anyway. Uh, I was going to comment for those, in the U.S. because we do have guests or listeners from overseas as well.
though. Hmm
Hello, Basement
But
of
they're all ahead
Horrors.
of us.
Yes. Um, let's see. What was I going to say? Complete brain fart. Yes. So the guest, we're going to have to reschedule on that.
Mm.
So shifting gears here, I guess we will instead just you and I have a little chat until 9 o'clock and then hop over to the Discord. But
hmm
par for the course, I guess. What start with what you've watched this week,
Porn.
or do you? Well,
Lots and lots of porn.
it's a good thing this is not a for children channel.
What have I watched this week, though? Anything new? I started watching the He-Man remake. It is actually good. Just didn't finish it because I fell asleep because I'm an old man now, and I do that.
Yes. Not that there wouldn't be any other
Um,
reasons that you would fall asleep.
you know. I Oh yeah, those also help.
Yes.
It's anxiety medication. It's prescribed. It's prescription.
Yes.
Also revisited a couple of classics just for the hell of it, and discrepancies, interesting discrepancies. So occasionally while working, I'll just throw something on YouTube in the background, and I'm sometimes surprised pleasantly by the things I find on there for free, and in this case, surprisedly with the content.
Were you surprised?
Freeway.
Freeway.
Freeway is a movie with Kiefer Sutherland, Reese Witherspoon, Renee Zellweger. No, Reese Witherspoon. That one.
Okay.
The one from Legally Blonde.
Yes.
And it's a great movie. I've had it for a while, but apparently I've always had the theatrical cut, and on YouTube was the director's cut with all kinds of shit I had never seen in the original movie, like graphic language, fucking lots of See You Next Tuesdays were dropped. There was some very graphic imagery with grandma later on, and I'm just like shocked to know that this content is in this story that I've watched several times. And also shocked that I found this on YouTube of all places for free. So, yeah. Thanks, YouTube.
Yeah, when we were doing the Saturday night movie streams, there were, I was just doing what was freely available on YouTube, and yeah, I was surprised by some of the things that they had on there too. But what really annoyed me was that they would put movies on there for live viewing, but they would change them in under a week. Like they'd only have them up there for a couple days. So like what we were doing on the Discord server is I'd throw a poll up that says, here are 10 movies that we could pick from. Everybody vote
hmm
for which one you want to see, and people would vote
Yep.
for one, and then I would go to stream it, and it's no longer available. It's like, well,
Yeah.
the hell is the point of that?
It's a rotating schedule, man. You got to keep it interesting. You got to.
Right. Anyway.
Yeah, I have noticed that as well. But yeah, there's that one, and then also watched The Exorcist 3, the one with Brad Dourif in it. Fucking fantastic film.
Yes.
One's great. We don't talk about two, and three is great. And then there's the rest, which are like the newer ones. Kind of like No, I was gonna say kind of like the Evil Dead franchise, but we definitely talk about Evil Dead 2. That's one of the best ones.
Yes. Exorcist 3 has a sample in it that is in one of my favorite drum and bass songs. You know which one I'm talking about.
Evil Intent, the final battle between heaven and hell
Yes.
approaches. That one,
Yes.
yeah,
Approaches. Actually,
There are
wait.
so
was
many
it?
samples in that.
What? No.
No, it was I Believe in You. I believe in slime stink.
No. The one I'm actually. So there's a third one. I think it's 1-800-Contact. Is the name of the song, but the sample is the one where it's the John Donne poem. Oh, I thought you were looking at something else. Sorry. The John Donne poem of about death. Thou canst kill me.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was in there too, and
Yes.
that was one of the first scenes where you were introduced to Brad Dourif's Gemini Killer.
Right.
God damn, did he nail that performance?
Yes.
It was so good.
Yes.
The way they pitched his voice down to make him sound evil, like that's a gimmick that you've seen in a lot of different possession and exorcism movies, but that combined with Brad Dourif's acting skills, just chef's kiss.
Yes.
I think Exorcist 3 might be my favorite Exorcist movie. I know the one's the classic, and that's probably going to be blasphemy to some fans out there, but I like 3 the best.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if I've ever seen one all the way through. Which again, you know, blasphemy being on a horror podcast, but you're the horror fan. I'm the psych guy.
I only recently watched it all the way through.
Because you kept falling asleep.
That do be happening.
Well, anyway, what I was going to say is, for me, it's 3 because of the samples. Although I also should probably say that I haven't seen any of the other movies either. So,
2 is weird. 2 gets a lot of crap because it's weird and it's got weird writing and it's got weird like scene change decisions. I mean, 3 was kind of weird with the he's not a priest. I think he's a detective following the case of some murders, and he has these weird dreams where he's in heaven, and one of them is very interesting because he sees his priest friend who's in the hospital in one of these dreams where he's in like it's almost like a purgatory. He's in like heaven's waiting room, and he goes to his friend. He's like, "I wonder, are you dreaming too?" And he's like, "No, I'm not dreaming." like to give him this foreboding tone because he finds out the next day that his friend has now been killed while in his hospital room. So he saw him in the purgatory dream, not because he was also dreaming, but because
he was dead. That's sad. For those who are hearing the background noise, that is our friend Sarah, who was hanging out in the room with Chris.
She coughed once. No need to call her out. Say hi, Sarah.
It's also the unwrapping of the food and stuff like that. But I thought I would throw that out there because this being live, it means that I'm not going to be able to go back and edit that. So, anywho, yeah, she's hanging out in the background. In the news, we have talked a bit about this on the Discord server, the Nightborn trailer, the one with Ron from Harry Potter, Weasley. What the hell's his name?
Yeah, I think it's Ron Weasley. Yeah, the ginger.
Well, I was gonna say Rupert Grint. I had to pull up the article to get his real name. I wanted to say Rupert, but I wasn't 100% positive what the last name was. Anywho, that looks like a good trailer.
I don't think I saw that one actually.
No, thought you did see it.
Started watching it. Wait, what was the name of that one again?
The movie is Nightborn.
Nightborn.
Yes.
Is it a vampire thing? I'm guessing.
That is not 100% clear in the trailer, although it looks like she is feeding her baby blood, so there's some element of that.
It's a vampire thing.
Well, hard to describe. I put it in the folk horror channel because there are some elements of folk horror in there too. And I don't. Well, I guess I could say it because it was in the trailer. But where you would have a baby's belly button, it looks like there are tree rings.
Hmm. So he's Naruto.
I don't know. I don't remember seeing that in Naruto. Excuse me, but yeah, I'm guessing there's something not quite vampire related there. It's folk, but not necessarily vampire.
Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah. I guess bloodletting and blood feeding can be a lot of different things.
Right. So that looks interesting. The other thing I saw that I thought was interesting is they're making a movie of Siren Head.
Yeah, I heard about that. So and that tracks. Like we've got Backrooms, and wasn't there another movie that was made out of a creepy pasta? Well, there's Slender Man,
Yeah.
which didn't exactly succeed very well, but Backrooms getting a lot of good.
Yeah.
It did well.
Yes.
So now we're just doing all the creepy pastas. So that means we're gonna get a Siren Head movie. Let's see what else. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else?
Well,
I
we
don't
were
know the
talking
creepy
offline
head
about
thing.
SCP. There's issues with that because of the
Yeah.
licensing, but I think there are some
I
small.
I just figured that as a lost cause. Like SCP is SCP to me is like well, apparently it's not impossible. I was gonna say crossed in a movie, but apparently they are working on that. I just certain things I think either it's too complex and too involved of a plot for them to make it into a film adaptation, or too much for them to do a good job of it.
I mean, it all depends on budget, right? Well, maybe not all depends because there's also a skill level. But what we were talking about before we got recording here was I have seen, I don't know the name of the company because it was a couple of weeks ago. It slipped my mind, but there's a group of people who put together like a 5 minute short, and they're also doing a Kickstarter to do a
Hmm.
full length feature film, and the quality was actually very good.
Yeah.
It's feature film worthy quality. But the issue that you and I were talking about before we got going was that the major studios probably aren't going to do anything related to SCP because I believe SCP is, I don't know their exact name of the license, but it's kind of like open source.
Hmm.
You don't necessarily own the rights to what you make. Don't quote me on this because I'm not schooled on it, but I know there's something related to there with the rights and derivative work and stuff like that where the big name studios probably wouldn't want to get involved because they wouldn't be able to control the
Hmm.
assets the way that they would want to once the work is done. But that doesn't mean that fans can't create stuff. And in this case, this is the 5 minute short that I was talking about. That there's some group of people that is putting something together. So, there's the possibility that something could be really cool. We're just gonna have to wait and see, but it's probably not going to come from a major studio. That's all.
Yeah. 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 That and no, Siren Head could be good. Do we have any info on who's directing it and who's going to be in it?
Pull it back up. Zach Kreger is attached.
Oh,
Yes.
is attached. Is attached. See, you got me with it. What is that? What does that mean? Is he like producing or executive producing? I mean,
I don't know. I mean, it just says he's part of the team. And Brian Duffield, who's involved with Spontaneous and Whalefall.
oh, okay.
So, I mean, beyond that, I don't know. But I think it's cool because we've interviewed Trevor Henderson, so
Hmm.
it's kind of cool to see him have some success.
Yeah,
You and I have talked about how,
that's right. I forgot. I forgot Siren Head was his original creation.
uh
Yeah.
huh, that's it's always cool to me when any of our former guests, getting them getting to watch to see what they get up to after we've talked to them is always a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
So
We should get Trevor Henderson on the live stream. That'd be fun.
we're working towards that. I think you and I have talked about this. That I'm basically started with season one, and we're moving forward through the seasons to invite everybody to come back. We're
Mm-hmm.
currently talking to people from season four, so I think
Mm-hmm.
Trevor was next season. So we've still got a couple weeks worth of people scheduled. So I will be reaching out to the people in season five soon. But yeah, it'd be cool to have him come back.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What else? Dario Argento
Mm-hmm.
is going to
Never
be
heard of
making a new movie. Yeah, right.
it. Dario Wario? Mario?
I don't even know where to go with that.
That was technically a movie quote. It was from Tragedy Girls.
Okay. I You watch some of the weirdest shit, man. Ow. Oh, my back.
Ah, see, that's what you get for laughing at me. Ah.
Oh, man. What's up, Chungus?
Yeah. But,
No, I was just saying.
like I said, you didn't miss much.
No.
Another thing I saw in horror news. So, Pitfall is not about the Atari game,
Okay.
which is good because I watched the trailer and it looks pretty cool. It looks like a survival kind of horror. Like there's a hunter who's just kind of laid claim to a certain patch of woods, and these hikers they're going through there. They fall in pitfalls like a tiger trap with spikes at the bottom. But they named the movie Pitfall, and Hungry just came out. So like seeing that, I'm just like, are these people going to be swinging across pits with alligators below them? Like, is this another video game film? No, it's just shares the title. So Pitfall looks good.
I don't know if we were on the live stream last time when we were talking about this, or if it was something they were bullshitting about before getting on the live streams. But, well, I didn't bring this up, I don't think, in the conversation, whether it was on the live stream or not. But my thought on that is that even if they were to do something based on the movie, that would it would have to be such a freaking stretch, because there's like nothing to that game. There's like
Not really.
four
That is
screens.
the entirety of the game. Like,
Yeah.
you swing across pit with alligator in it.
Yes,
You make it across screen.
right,
You win.
right. So I just don't see there being much to relate to that.
Battleship. They've made game adaptations into movies with less.
Good point. I completely forgot about that.
Not to say Battleship was a good movie, in any right.
No, you're right. I don't disagree.
What?
I said no. You're right. I don't disagree. Oh, are you just trying to get me to to repeat that?
Yes. I
Mark-
screen recorded it. Gonna fucking frame it.
I have nothing. There's nothing saying that I can't be wrong. It just doesn't happen often. That's all.
Okay.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, that's not completely true. There have been times where, and you know this, I've
you can't even agree with yourself. Look at this.
Give me a second to get the sentence out.
Okay.
I was gonna say there have been times in the editing process where I'll disagree with you something on in an interview, and then through the editing process, now I have that moment to go look it up, so I'm not interrupting the interview, and have found, oh no, he was right. So I'll send you a message and be like, oh yeah, you're right about this thing. So,
I saved those two.
yes.
Framed them. They're on my fridge.
I wouldn't doubt it. The other thing that I had pulled up to potentially chat about kind of ties in with something you had commented on a minute ago. I was going to throw out there that Steven Spielberg is getting back into the horror thing. Apparently, he's producing something related called the Mandela Catalog, based on a series of YouTube videos. I just was going to bring it up because I think it's cool that Steven Spielberg is getting back into horror. But you were saying a minute ago about wondering what else is going to be, like what other viral hits is. Man, I'm struggling with words today. What other viral stuff is Hollywood gonna kind of dip their toe into, and so this would kind of touch on that. I have not seen this Mandela Catalog thing, so I don't even know what it's referencing.
Well, it could be the Mandela effect, like the whole Berenstain Bears thing.
That's my guess based on that word being in the title, but I have no idea. I've never seen it, so. But
Spielberg.
yeah,
Coming back.
exactly.
Didn't he do something else recently too? There was something that Spielberg is. Fucking Disclosure Day, which I have not seen yet, but I have heard disappointing things. Like, for instance, the aliens are barely in it.
That might be a good thing.
Yeah, maybe it's like. I mean, the shark was barely in Jaws, so was
Right?
Shark was Spielberg, wasn't it? Or Jaws was Spielberg, wasn't it?
Yes.
Okay, but who directed Shark? Who directed the Shark movie simply called Shark? Because you know it's out there. I'm fucking looking it up right now.
No idea. Although funny that you bring that up because I was redoing the YouTube thumbnails earlier today and did the one for Tim Ritter, and it's the picture of him with one of the sharks in that movie.
Nice.
Mm.
Just Shark, not Shark Tale.
Shark
Not
Tale.
Shark the Storm.
Woohoo! Sorry.
Oh, God. And the TV series, Shark Night. There's a Life movie from 1969 called Shark. I believe that's probably just a documentary of some sort. Also nice.
69.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There does not seem to be a horror movie just called Shark. Damn it. 2021. Shark. It's a short.
Okay.
I don't know, man. Looks like an untapped market. We should make a full-length feature film called Shark. And it's just 90 minutes of the opening credits of Jaws with the cello theme. Just that for 90 minutes. Like a slow anticipation.
You have absolutely no idea what just happened on my end, but it's hilarious. And because OBS is recording what happens from my end, that's probably going to go in the live stream.
Fun.
But right when you did your little hand wave, the video just started glitching really badly.
Please don't tell me it paused with me with my hand raised in the air.
It did briefly.
Oh, God damn it.
But also your voice glitched out too.
Oh, good. I'm a fucking glitch Nazi.
Well, the cool thing was that it fit in with what you were saying. So anyway, you can go back and watch it on the stream later. Shark versus helicopter? Ray apparently has seen a movie called Shark
versus Helicopter. Who won?
Depends on the shark, I guess.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I do remember that one now. Yeah. Shark won.
Of course.
That was going. Shark versus Helicopter. Shark versus people.
I mean, if it was
Shark
like
versus plot.
Well, all of them are shark versus plot.
True. And I remember the name. It was Deepwater?
Why does that sound familiar? Sharktopus.
That was another Asylum one that we don't talk about that.
For those who are going to hear this later on the podcast, yeah, the chat's kicking out other shark-related names, movies, some of which we will not talk about.
Yeah. I mean, I remember titles. I just don't remember which one was which. Like they all blend together. There was
Exactly.
Deepwater. There was Chum. There's fucking
Open Water.
Open Water. That was an older one. I think Dangerous Animals is the last good shark movie I saw. Before that, Under Paris was pretty good.
What about Sharknado?
Look, Sharknado is in a different category where it's okay to be bad, and they are one of the best bad films there is. They're like just below Birdemic.
Or Zombievers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lord. So what else is going on?
What else? 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 What else?
I sent out the most recent newsletter and book.
Huh?
Sent out our fifth book for the book and DVD giveaway. This one is going all the way out to India.
Oh,
Yes. Earlier when I mentioned
that's a.
us having fans all over the world now.
Mhm.
Yes. So, hello, Mira, if you hear this. You checking up on the chat?
Yeah, yeah. Just keeping tabs on stuff, you know.
You to pull your
You can edit that later.
yeah, for the fans who have never heard this before, Chris does an excellent Rick Sanchez impersonation.
Now I can't do it if you put me on the spot. I just look. I am a very flatulent person, and I will occasionally just burp mid sentence because
And keep
It's
talking
healthy.
through the burp, just like Rick does.
better out than in.
Well, so yes, that often gets edited out of the interview calls, but
I don't do it so much on the interviews. Usually just on
No,
live streams.
right, yes. But this is the first time I think that it's propped up on the live chat.
Mm.
Anyway, what else? What else? What else is new? We finally passed 800 members on the Discord server, so that's cool.
We did.
Yes,
That's an insane to me. We're like nearing 1,000 now. So
we are closing.
crazy. We should do an event
For
for the 1,000th member.
we could, no idea what we're gonna do.
We should do a giveaway. The 1,000th member gets a free rhinoceros.
Sure.
Okay, leopard seal.
Well,
You have to go catch the leopard seal, but you get it for free.
right. Yes. If you can catch it yourself, you get to keep it.
Public disclaimer: please do not go to attempt to catch any wild leopard seals. They will kill you.
Yes, potentially. Speaking of celebrations, or what was the other thing? Shit, I had it on the tip of my tongue.
Was it shit?
No. Fuck, what were we just talking about a second ago?
America is 250 years old.
There's that. True. Damn it, I lost it. We were talking about 1,000th. Oh, for the giveaway, the books. That's what I was going to say. We'll probably do something special for Christmas because coming back from StokerCon, I brought like 20 books back from StokerCon to add to the pile that I already have. Like we've got 35 books to give away. So, like if we just keep doing one a month, it'll take us
3 years.
3 years. But also for those who are
That's quick maths.
Yes. For those who are listening, if you have not yet signed up for the mailing list and the book giveaway, please do because there's only like 20 people on the mailing list right now. So you're pretty
And
much
it's free
guaranteed.
shit.
Yeah.
Like we even pay shipping and handling, even when we ship to places like India. Apparently, that looks like a bad back spasm. That's not good.
Oh, yeah, that was real bad timing. Wow. I was just trying to uncross my legs and move my feet. My back did not like that.
Yes.
Wow. Oh, sorry for the listeners who just got to hear that. I almost threw out my back a couple days ago, but it was like right on the edge where like I caught it before I threw my back out. But it's been really tight for the last couple days, and so I've been nursing it, and things like that happen. Although that's probably the worst thing that has happened since I almost threw it out a couple days ago. That was not fun.
That sounded like a bad one. I think
Yeah.
I recommend ice and then hot. That's damn.
After this ends, I'm going to be making myself a very strong drink. Is what I'm going to be doing.
That'll also help.
Wow, that was not fun. Anywho,
Didn't look fun.
Rick said, "I thought that was a reaction to shipping to India."
Fuck, it's right. It's gonna cost so much to ship to India. Oh.
Oh yeah, making me hurt to laugh. Ow. Oh, yes, that too. Oof. So yes, join the mailing list. We've only got like 20 people on the mailing list so far. So if you're entering, you're almost guaranteed to win something.
Do not join the mailing list and order all 34 books at once, because then Steve will have to lift all 34 books. And
Well,
it's not a good time.
you're only going to win one a month, so that's not going to happen.
It's 35 too. Whatever the number is.
Yes. What else we got going on? Where are you on the webcomic?
Still chunking away at this current edition of chapter 2 of Snares of Lexa. I am almost done with page 10. I should probably upload some, because I think the actual live webcomic is still on page 3.
So you're a little behind posting.
I'm a little behind posting. Yeah. Probably gonna do I think I'm gonna try and finish up page 10 tonight, and then I just still have to do the frames of all the frames, because they do that sketch framing thing around each comic frame. But who knows? Maybe Monday there will be just a giant image dump of a whole bunch of updates on Lexa.
Yay.
You can tune in tonight on the Discord server if you want to watch me scramble to finish one last page.
How many like comic book pages are on each of your quote unquote pages? Because I know it's not 1-to-1.
No, it's a long vertical page format, and they end up being like 3 to 4 pages.
That's what I thought.
Of actual comic size.
Right.
So, yeah, so this is gonna be a big book once I finally finish.
Well, not only that, but what I was going to say is once you do upload your backlog, because you said you're on like page 10 now, and it's only got 3 on the website, so 7 times roughly that's like 28 pages of content.
True. There's a lot.
Yes. So get to uploading.
No, I'm not doing it.
God damn it! I was about to say
that.
Yeah. About to say I knew you were going to say that. Oh, my back twinged. Oh man!
You should get an adjustment. Have somebody jump on your back.
Yeah, right. Break it. I think I'll pass.
Yeah. Then you'll get your back broken, and then you'll get to go to the hospital, and you'll be like, "New back, please." And they'll be like, "Would you like robot or
extra spicy?"
Extra spicy. One replacement back, please. Yes. Hold the jalapenos.
Right. Yes. Oh God, could you imagine? Like somebody doing back surgery, and then they come in and haven't just had lunch and jalapeno oil on my fingers, and then you've got it inside you and you can't do anything about it.
Yeah. I don't think those are the kind of surgeons you want to go to.
Probably not.
It's a discount surgery.
Yes.
Sometimes they just drop foreign objects inside you.
So you back up.
Where the hell is my poblano?
Oh God. I thought you were talking about like forceps and stuff like that. Because that has happened.
Yeah.
Anyway.
In the show Archer, they sewed a beer can up inside someone by mistake.
I don't remember that episode, but okay. Was it empty or full?
Half.
Oh God.
That's why Krieger had to get back in to get it. He's like, God damn it. I wasn't done with that thing yet.
Aww.
That was the robot legs episode. Yeah, Ray was in a wheelchair, so they gave him robot legs. And then Archer, of course, hated him because he hates robots.
Yes, of course. Transitive property. Yes.
Yes.
Well, the other thing that we could talk about is Patreon. We haven't pitched the Patreon or our side projects in quite a while.
Yeah.
Still shooting for our goal of just paying the bills on Patreon. So if anybody is in the mood to chip in $1 or $2 there, you can do that. Or we've also got the Buy Me a Coffee thing if you want to do a one-time donation. As a matter of fact, Sarah was kind enough to donate a little bit for two coffees worth. Buy
Hey,
me
you bought us
coffee.
a coffee, huh? Thank you.
It was a while ago, actually.
Steve said you bought us a coffee. Oh, it was a while ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like years ago.
Well, thank you. Was it years ago?
Yes,
Yeah.
Have we been doing this for years?
we have. We're in our 6th year now.
Time is a flat circle.
Yes.
All right?
Nothing's real.
Nothing's real.
Right.
This is
It's all imaginary. All imaginary.
it's all a hologram that's part of a dream that's inside of a Taco Bell crunch wrap inside your brain.
7-layer. I thought you were gonna say inside of 7-layer burrito.
Yeah.
Just
That's the Dante version.
right.
It's 7 layers.
Yes.
You read that one of these days. I hear it's a short read. Dante's Inferno.
I have not heard it being a short read.
No?
I don't think so. I have not read it either. I think we were supposed to do that in high school, and then something happened, and we didn't do it.
I hate when that happens.
Not me, because I wasn't looking forward to it.
But it's about hell. That's
Yeah,
where
but
all the
it's-
cool stuff happens.
Yeah, but it's also written in like old. Well, I shouldn't say old English because I think it was written in Italian initially, so it would have been a translation. I don't know. Don't know. Never read it. Too long. Didn't read.
Yeah. I've read some Shakespeare, and the language barrier is fun. Like, you get to learn how you get to understand how to read Shakespeare language of the time. But then after a while, it's just like, God damn it, this is annoying. I know people didn't all speak like this at this time. Can't you just speak normal?
Yes. Amusing off topic, not related to horror, but there was an audiobook I wanted to listen to. It's by Marcus Aurelius. I can't remember the name of the book now, but it's something that he was well known for. I think it's called Meditations, but don't quote me on that. But the goofy thing is that I found an audiobook version that had it translated into like bro talk.
God.
Exactly. And I just laughed when I saw this description. So I was like, all right, I got to check this out. So I opened it up, and it is, as described on the tin. And I listened to it for a couple of minutes. I'm like, I can't take this. I want to go find the quote unquote real thing. And so I did find the quote unquote real thing, and actually found out that it was very difficult to parse because the language that was used was archaic, and I, for half a minute there, was tempted to go back to the Dude Bro version to actually listen to that version. And I think I get distracted and ended up not finishing either one of them. But yeah.
Doesn't sound like you missed out on much on either.
I don't know. I've heard that I think it's Meditations. I've heard it's like one of the top 10 most suggested books that everybody suggests, checking out. It's like it's up there with like Art of War. So
Okay.
thought I would go check it out. I still need to go see if I can find a decent interpretation of it that is parsable by human ear.
See if you can find a copy that's narrated by Danny McBride.
I'll pass on that.
Okay. Gilbert Godfrey. The works of Shakespeare read by Gilbert Godfrey.
I
Why
would
does that sound
probably
like
make.
something that we just did on the Man Show.
Well, did you? What was it 50 Shades of Grey that he read?
Oh Jesus! No. No.
Yeah, I think he did it for charity.
My methods are unconventional. Gilbert Godfrey apparently read 50 Shades of Grey as an audiobook.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, no, pass on that, right? No.
Yeah, I'd probably make it long. I'd probably make it further in the Gilbert Godfrey reading than Danny McBride, though.
Probably, yeah.
At least
Yeah.
for the humor
Yeah,
part of it.
Fun fact on the topic of Marcus Aurelius, I named one of my, well, not really like after him, but when I was like coming up with the characters for pieces,
Mm-hmm.
my brain went to like, is it Roman emperors?
Mhm.
Because there's Marcus, Augustus, and Alexandra.
Oh, I didn't know that Alexandra or Alexa was one of the
Hmm.
connections there.
Yep. Yep.
For those
I was
listening
just
on the
trying to-
podcast, he's Lexa and Augustus and Marcus are characters in your webcomic.
Yes.
Although Augustus has not yet made an appearance, and neither has
no, he
Marcus. Has he?
No, they both have in Meat, not in the current volume that I'm running Snares.
Ah,
but in
that's
Meat,
right. Yes.
Yeah, he had pretty much all of them except for, well, Meat, because it was his origin story. And Bait. Bait joins the clan way later on.
Now that you mentioned that, I forgot. Meat and Bait are very. What's the word I'm looking for? Not interchangeable or confusing to me. Like I keep getting them mixed up, and I don't know if that's just me or if it's because they are similar.
They're similar. Their stories are interchangeable. Bait was actually born on the island with the cannibal clan. He's actually the offspring of Father and Claudia, whereas Meat was kidnapped. But they are both shall we
children.
say children, but also reluctant members of the family.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
can work on that.
Yes. Well, we're pushing 8:40, so we got about 20 minutes to the live stream on Discord. Anything else you want to chat about before we drop off of here and hop over there?
No. Tumbleweeds. No, I'm good. In fact, there's some tacos over there that are calling my name, so I'm gonna munch on those and then hop over to the Discord.
Okay, cool. Well, thank you everybody for joining us. We will see you over on the Discord.
Yep.